don't understand why God made all those stars and galaxies. I bet we can't even see most of them.
Even if we can't see them, they're still reminders of God's great power and majesty. Do you know how big the universe is? My name is Zach, and you're listening to Keys for Kids. When I think about how big the universe is, it kind of blows my mind. Did you know it would take 200,000 years to cross just our galaxy? And that's traveling at the speed of light. It's hard to imagine something that big. But Psalm 145 verse 3 declares this: "Great is the Lord and most worthy of praise. His greatness no one can fathom." So next time you look up at the night sky and see planets and stars, remember that even though God created everything in the universe, the Bible says He still cares about you. And that's what our story is about. It's entitled For His Glory, Part 1. Cole and his friend Ethan lay in their sleeping bags gazing up at the sky. "I love camping out in the backyard," said Cole. "I wonder how many stars are out there. Look at them all. There must be millions of them." "Yeah, and those are just the ones close enough to see without a telescope," Ethan said. "My science teacher says there are over 100 billion galaxies, and each galaxy has millions or even billions of stars. Just think of how big the universe must be. Do you ever wonder how it all got there?" Cole was silent for a moment and then replied, "I believe what the Bible says, that God created everything. God hung the world in space and placed each star just where He wanted it." Cole rolled onto his side and propped himself up on his elbow to face Ethan. "Have you ever thought much about God, Ethan?" Ethan stared into the vast darkness overhead. "Sometimes I do. I guess there must be a God, but I don't really understand why He made all those galaxies and stuff that nobody can see anyway." Cole grinned. "That reminds me of what I said to my mom when I cleaned my room yesterday. I told her I didn't see why I had to clean under my bed since nobody looks under there anyway. She said she had her reasons even if I didn't understand them, so she said to clean it for her." Ethan laughed. "That sounds like my mom too. I guess all mothers are like that." Cole nodded. "Mom has her reasons for wanting me to clean under the bed, and I'm sure God has His reasons for all that He created. I know the Bible says everything, what we see and what we can't, was made by God and for God, so it sounds to me like He created everything for Himself, not just for us. But all those billions of stars help us realize how great and awesome God really is." "Yeah," replied Ethan. "Makes me feel kind of small." "I know," said Cole, "but the Bible says we're His greatest creation of all. He made us and Jesus came to save us for His glory." So what about you? Do you ever think about the vastness of the universe? Does it make you think of the greatness of God? You can never fully comprehend His greatness or the reasons for all the things He has done, but know that you are important to Him. Out of all the amazing things He created, the Bible says that we are His masterpiece, created for His glory in Jesus. Enjoy the glorious splendor of God's majesty as you rest in His great love for you. Our key verse is found in the Psalms, chapter 145, verse 3.
"Great is the Lord and most worthy of praise. His greatness no one can fathom."
And our key thought for today: God is great and awesome. Sometimes the best way to read a story is to hold it right in your hands and feel the pages and maybe even smell the ink. Now you can get the Keys for Kids stories just like that. We'll send them to you in the mail with your name on it and everything. That way you'll never miss a story. Plus you can play the games and write in the journal too. Get it in the mail by signing up today at keysforkids.org/subscribe. Well, as always, my name is Zach. Thanks for taking some time to listen to Keys for Kids today. We'll see you right back here tomorrow.